Life like a transit passenger. Allah says in the Qur'an, Surah At-Takathur, chapter 102, verse 1 to 2, the competition for more and more distracts you until you visit the graves. When I read these two verses, ḥattā zurtumul-maqābir, until you visit the graves. Here Allah uses the word zurtum, which means to visit or to pay a visit. This is the deepest message. When people die, they are buried in graves. Yet Allah says that we visit the graves. A visit is something temporary. No one goes on a visit to stay there permanently. After reading Tafsir Ibn Kathir and other commentaries, I realized that the grave is not humanity's final destination. It is a temporary abode in the realm of Barzakh, where people will remain until they are resurrected on the Day of Judgment. It is like traveler waits in an airport transit lounge before continuing the journey. The grave is a temporary station before the everlasting life of the hereafter. Yet we, in this worldly life, often act as though this world is everything and that it will never end. Then the word At-Takathur, At-Takathur, in the first verse, Allah did not say that money has distracted you. Rather, He said that Takathur has distracted you. It is Takathur mentality of I need more than others. It is not an object. It is a mindset, an unhealthy competition. Like one have a phone, but when see someone newer one, we want it too. We have a degree, but when we see someone with a better qualification, we want that as well. We have money in the bank, but when we see someone with more, we feel we need even more. Career, status, wealth. This endless pursuit of more and more makes us lose sight of our true purpose in life. This surah begins with a profound psychological warning. Human beings continue accumulating, not always because of need, but often because they want to have more than others. That is the mentality of takathur. The word al-hakum, something that distracts you from what is truly important. Imagine you have a major exam or presentation tomorrow, but you spend the entire night watching a series. That entertainment has become your al-hakum, something that distracted you from your priority. Allah is telling us that worldly pursuits, wealth, status, careers, and the constant desire to become settled have distracted us from preparing for the hereafter. Then comes the warning. Surah At-Takathur, chapter 102, verse 3. No, you will soon come to know. And finally, Surah At-Takathur, chapter 102, verse 8. Then on that day you will surely be asked about every blessing. We often think our biggest problem is that we do not have enough money, a better job, or greater success. But this surah reminds us that our greatest problem is not our lack of possessions. Rather, it is that we are running in a competition that never truly ends. The flow of the surah is remarkable. People become consumed by the race for more. They forget their real purpose. One day, death brings them to the grave. There, the illusion ends, but there is no opportunity to return. Then they stand before Allah and give an account of their lives. Islam does not oppose hard work, success, or earning wealth. The problem begins when we become so absorbed in worldly pursuits that we forget our true destination, the hereafter. We spend our entire lives dreaming of becoming settled. Yet Surah At-Takathur reminds us of a profound reality. This world is not our permanent home. We are all travelers on a temporary journey, and one day every one of us will stand before Allah.